Everything looks fine, actually. Huh. Okay. Let's do it. Hmm. Fine. Hmm. Plan for tonight, because it's not going to be a very long stream. I'm just planning to do Ostagar and then Lothering and maybe start the Circle of Magi, but I'm not sure. Depends how my energy levels are. My glasses on. If I forget. Wow, that is taking forever. PlayStation, please. I didn't want to check that. Just notes for future me. Check if everything's working properly before starting the stream. Okay. Hmm. This is fine. Okay, here we go. Continue with my new character that my friends made me create. I should have made tea. God. That would make me a responsible person if I had tea and water ready. Nope. We raw dogging this thing. My headset's being weird. And I don't know why. Wow. You know, someday I really hope we get a remaster of the first two
Hail,
games.
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, that's me.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Of course, this is not my first time playing Dragon Age, any of the games. Not by far, because I play it too much, to be honest. Um, but I will not be spoiling if anyone ever says this. Cause I have like a couple friends that are just being lazy and not playing it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm force feeding this thing to them, so I'm not spoiling anything. Um,
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
um, where's Duncan's
Not
tent?
far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment.
Wait, should I do voices?
Most of your
I
fellas are in
should
the
do a
valley
voice
with
for
the
my
army, but
guy.
the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
uh, the Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Do I hear dogs dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Loghain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguard. Drives Tairn Loghain wild, that does.
I bet. I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Cheers, mate. Oh, why was it? Okay. I'm not used to the fucking lag. I'm not gonna lie. It's throwing me off. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry.
I am a fellow mage, what the fuck, man?
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden,
Queen.
and we contemplate the death that may...
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Yes, I know all about that.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I hope I don't disappoint anyone.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
You've faced Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chanter says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
This is something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your Maker.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Yeah. Mm. Where in the wild would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Okay, good. No dogs will be hurting my watch. Come on now. Ah! Good lord.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds. The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. Ah, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Sure. Quiet as a mouse. I don't think there's anything I actually need. Or I can buy because I have like 2 silvers to my name. Bro, I cannot even buy healing potions. Which I don't need because I'll be finding all sorts of things. Can I sell anything? This fucking thing. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm gone.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I am a mage, not a soldier.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
I'm not going to hurt you without a reason.
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that
Why,
in
though?
this case it will be on our side. I
Such a
suppose
weird
since you're
thing.
finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
That's a coward. Anyways.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced. Sentenced? Just
No.
butchering the
They
word,
put
you
someone
know.
like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Hmm. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Hey, dude.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asks for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
You're safe at the king's camp.
Cool.
Do you not remember?
Lord.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Okay, let's go talk to Alistair. Grabbing out the small thingies. Just a tranquil item. Oh, just a locked chest. I really don't know how to make the quality of the situation any better, cause what the fuck, why is it lagging so much?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle? I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Fucking love Alistair so
To the
much.
woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
I think he's still one of my favorite
One good
Dragon
thing
Age
about
characters.
life is how it brings people together.
Even though, after all these years. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am indeed a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
That's alright. No offense taken.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden, though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Nice to meet you. My name is my name is Jacob.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
The argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Yeah. I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes?
Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me, and becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
You didn't want to join the Chantry.
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
That's so fair. Who does? Um, you don't really have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
I don't have anything else to ask.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Yes, sir. Okay. My god, the movement in Spain right now. Oh, yeah, chest. Which is locked. I already missed jumping. The audio fucked up with that one, damn. Every time I play as a mage, I'm like, oh, I wish I had a rogue. Cause so many fucking chests in the beginning and they are all locked. Which sucks ass.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. What?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash wars are cool. Yeah, I knew I saw something. Elfroot is so funny to me because I remember when I played Dragon Age for the first time, for some reason in my head I was just calling it Elffoot. As in elf foot. And I don't even remember how long it took me to notice that I was like reading it wrong. Just one of those dumb things. Okay, let's go.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Cool beans. We're going. Oh, wait. Wait. You said you were from Redcliffe.
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there?
No, never.
I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
How did the Grey Wardens find you?
Last
Oh my
month,
god.
Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now.
Dude.
But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
Just join the army. There's no... Oh my god. Man. Let's go.
Indeed.
What about you, David?
Yes?
Where are you from, David?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cut purse?
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
So how did the Grey Wardens find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
What happened then?
Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
It is true. Okay, let's go.
I'm following you, aren't I?
Yes. And why are you following me, actually? Who put me as the leader? Let's go.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yes, sir. I love this game so much. Okay. It's going to wait for it to load, but remember that it takes fucking forever to load. Yep.
Very well.
This is a waste of time.
I think we work well together.
We do indeed. Some wolf pelts. So,
very well.
Another wolf.
Yes.
Cool. Rugby. Dead soldiers. Oh I see him.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Sure, you're not a coward. You forgot to have magic at my command. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay. Oh. Yes, the flower. Okay. Most important quest, to be honest.
As you say. Of course. Very well. Yes. As you say.
Are you truly such a fool?
As you say. Of course. Very well.
Oh yeah. Let's grab some shit in here. Vials of blood. Another vial of blood. Oh yeah, leveled up. Yeah, magic for sure. Can shoot. Play throne. Oh yeah. Death magic's definitely the way to go.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Mm-hmm. So extra. I do miss how we just like stay covered in blood after a fight. The OG game. Oh, here you go.
Bloody monsters!
Of course. Very well.
Stop running! Wait. Oh fuck. Go me. Ow, what?
As you say. Flee while you can. Foolish. Try your best.
We have survived. But that was a close call. Oh. I sometimes forget how hard the first game can be. Because mages are so fucking slow. Like, it's so slow. In comparison. And then you get to the second game, it's just like twirling staffs. Oh, it's so funny. It's just the first game is so good that even with the mage doing wee for the attack, I'm not even bothered. Okay, should go that way, should go straight. Yeah, it's going to do all the same. Yeah, it's the same path. Oh. Hmm.
These are vile and tainted creatures. Yes.
Oh,
Very
didn't see that. Darkspawn.
Very well.
You will not win.
This soundtrack is so good. Every time a darkspawn shows, here comes the horns. It's so perfect. Got a friend that is a DM for Dragon Age for Dungeons and Dragons, and he uses Dragon Age soundtrack for it. And it's always so good.
Well, well.
Hello,
What have
beautiful.
we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping
is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
I am Jacob. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Yes, ma'am. Oh.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
She was so
I did
embarrassed.
not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
She's so enthused. Okay. First things first. Where are the dogs? Out of my way! I got the dog to save. Here, dude.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you were looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Will do. Okay. Where's the... I love Mabaris. They're so cute. Oh, there's a thing. Okay.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk.
Whatever. Hi, Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe I should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now, will you tell us about what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why they joined as a secret?
If
It's so
only
secret.
such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
To the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Such a pity that he doesn't survive, because he could have been a good warden.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much.
Bro, you don't even know if you're going to die.
In this.
And now you know you're going to die.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
The greater good.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Hell yeah. I still love the look for the Archdemon.
Welcome.
It's so cool.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Well, that was more painful than the harrowing, for sure.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Oh, cheers.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Cool. Okay, so magic's at 20. I think I need to put on willpower. Because my mana has been going down really fast. Oh, let's make sure it doesn't happen. Oh! I have 2 points, nice. I need 25 magic. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a good one to have. Lining. Definitely lining. The Darkspawn stuff is better than mine. Okay. What else do I have on me? No. Then, oh, that's not what I want to do. This. I have no gloves on. Okay. Nah. Same thing, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, let me save. Because I haven't saved in forever. Okay.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and, well, it won't be pretty.
Oh my god, he's such a troll. Love him so much. Wait, was that a thing? Oh no, it's just a shop icon. Sorry, I saw the triangle on top of it and thought it was a quest for a second. and was confused about that because I don't remember another quest. Okay.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the
I was
front
going
lines.
to change the
If
order
that's
of
the
my
case, perhaps we
spells.
should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I
Not the
must repeat
legions.
my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Hell yeah.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't fight in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Like, can you say that any shadier? Like, the fuck was the vibes, man?
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's
Literally
personal
what I
request,
just said.
Alistair. If the beacon
Alistair,
is not lit,
you were there.
then
Oh no, you
Loghain's men
weren't.
won't know when
Okay,
to
never
charge.
mind.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know, that could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Yes, sir. How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Hmm. Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Remember who you are.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Well,
let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Sure. Oh hell yeah. Fucking love this cutscene so much. I think it's still one of the best cutscenes in Dragon Age. I'm now going to shut up and just watch. Oh, the soundtrack. Sorry.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge
Mate,
and
I
get
got
to the tower of
goosebumps.
Ishal.
I played this game so many times and this fucking cutscene still gets to me. Just... it's so good. And the way everybody just flinches when the first Mabari gets killed. Ugh. I love dogs. Birds are so cool. Ah!
Help me. They're every... You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The
Yeah.
tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that's locked. Okay. Let's go, team! Fuck, I forgot to change my spells again.
Very well. Turn and
Note to self.
flee while you can.
Change the spells as soon as we finish killing these motherfuckers. Die, Darkspawn, die!
Very well. Of course. As you say. Yes. Very well. Of course. It will be done.
For fuck's sake. Oh shit, okay. This one.
Yes. As you say.
I'm coming, Alistair. Don't die.
Of course. Flee while you can. I need some help here.
Hey. Give me just a quick second. How do I change my thing again? God, it's been so long. Spells. Select. Wait, assign. Yeah, that's one. This one, and then magical lightning instead of fire. Yeah. Okay, I think it looks good now. Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck in a tree. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, shrieks are here. Man, I hate that the other games don't use all the types of darkspawn that we have in Origins. Like we basically only get like Hurlocks and Genlocks after the random troll.
We have done well.
There's so many types. Literally, I miss having the shrieks, for example.
It will be done.
Cause they're such a cool looking, unsounding darkspawn.
Die. Now you see true power.
Also, Genlocks are dwarves. Harlocks are humans. Fucking ogres are Kunari, if I remember correctly. Where's she? Cricks?
As you say. Very well.
Dogs?
It will be done. Yes.
No, cause we have blighted wolves and shit, so not dogs. What race is a Shrek? Now I'm thinking about that. Anything else in here? No. Okay, I got everything. Woo! Oh, here we go.
My thanks.
This time. What?
As you
What hit
say.
me? What is this bullshit? Die. Oh, there's a thing on the floor.
Turn and run.
Oh, Alistair's dead.
Yes. Very well. It will be done.
The way they are like taking so much damage, you think I'm playing on hard? What the fuck?
As you say.
Get your ass up, you two. Someone needs more constitution, cause what the hell, man? Okay. Definitely going for that one. Do I have... better swords? No. Maybe a better shield. Don't think so. No, actually. Clothes though. He's already wearing chainmail, so that. Bro. Oh, that's for Zev. Oh yeah, you need that. Okay. Maybe Alistair is not going to kick the bucket so fast now. Nope, I have no rogues on me.
Yes. This will not end well for you. Yes.
Bro, their breathing is so cool. Also so loud in my ears. Wow, another chest. Amazing. Oh, fuck's sake. How the hell do you see me from there, man?
Now you see true power. Very well.
Wait, is one of the guys... Shoot.
What now?
Well, rude. Wait, are you a rogue? No.
What?
Oh my god, Alistair, true. Hmm. If this was either Inquisition or Vilgard, would be jumping down there. Came from here. Okay, cool.
Yes. Very well. As you say.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they are in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I love how they had time to fucking clean the bones of the people they killed here in a couple of hours. You have to admire Darkspawn tenacity for that one. Oh, for fuck's sake, another locked fucking chest. Die! Yeah, bitch.
Take all of that.
Oh yeah. There's some healing items.
You should have fled.
Why do I feel like we missed enemies? What? Where were we? I don't even know what I'm trying to think.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch.
Yes.
Bye, bitch.
I need some help here.
I'm helping. What do you mean? Ugh, fine. You guys are so far away.
As you say.
And was still alive.
We are amazing. Okay. I do miss being able to carry a lot of potions on me.
We must strike quickly. There is no hope for you now. Down you go.
Ah, I'm stunned.
Yes. And back. Be gone. Wait, and that.
Hmm.
Yes.
I'm just thinking that the deep roads are going to be so hard. I shit, I feel sneeze. Jesus. Okay. That was a strong fucking sneeze, damn.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yes. Oh. Wow. Wow. The game is calling me a hoarder. Rude. The fuck do I have on me? Bitch, you're gonna blow.
As you say.
Elves. Creek are elves, right? I think that's the answer to my own question. Yes, I was still thinking about it in the background of my mind. Okay, so let me get rid of these ones then. Let's go in here and then get rid of the chantry robe, because who the fuck needs that, you know? Okay. Oh, give me that.
We must strike quickly! Of course.
Alright, you guys do that. I'm going. Go, puppies, go! Ow. Good puppy. Look at this good puppy. Yes. Good puppy. Best puppies. Wait. Let me attract the puppies.
Beware!
Wait. Wait, come this way. Ah, come on, come this way. Okay, one of the puppies saw it. Oh, there you. Don't hurt the puppy.
As you say.
Oh, also the fade. The fade's going to take so long. Injured kids. Injured kid. For now, it's fine. Okay, good puppies. Holy shit. Fuck's sake. I knew it. Going to haunt me. Anything here? Oh no, I got the intro kit in there. Here. I hear a good puppy. Yeah, a good puppy.
As you say. Yes.
The puppy. No. I'm grabbing those. They're shit. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Ogre time. Right. Let me wait for the saving to disappear because it's locked. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's better. Not by much, but better.
Of course. I knew we could not lose.
Oh boy. Nope.
Are you truly such a fool?
No. Not today, Satan.
So shall it be.
Oh hell yeah, look at that. Let's go, Tower Guard. With a mace too, damn. Good job.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's...
No, for sure, for sure. I'm just... I want the shield for you, Alistair. Okay. Oh, this was the potion. Oh, okay. Anything else I can loot? Again, I know the game is truly calling me a hoarder. It's because I have no pockets in these fucking robes.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
See, that's why you don't follow orders without questioning anything, like... You're leaving your fucking king behind.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Okay.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terry Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us, exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Yeah. Oh, locked. This poor man.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united thanks to Logain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Our Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we can call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Thank you for everything, Flameth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I
What?
looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morga doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Yes, ma'am.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always
So
said, if
dramatic.
you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's get out of here. To Lothering. Oh, my eyes itching. While we load. Fuck. Oh, that's better. Oh.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh, he's so hot. What the f? It haunts me that we cannot romance him. I'm so grateful that Vilgard gives us an old man to romance, cause Dragon Age has like these NPCs there just chef's kiss, and you cannot touch them. It's just why. Tegan is my baby. Puppy! Oh shit, what am I going to name him? He's such a pretty puppy. Oh.
We must strike quickly!
Great.
There is no hope for you now. Very well. As you say.
We have done well!
Wipe them out!
Oh my god, Alistair almost died.
Fight. Ankles.
Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they, boy?
I
Nope.
think he was out there
Boy?
looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Yeah. Okay. Of course your name's not going to be Dog. But I don't know what to name you. I think I'm just going to be very basic. Because it's a name I like. Yeah. He's a good boy. Yeah. The best boy. Okay. Play. Oh yeah, we need to go to Lothering. There's sellers in there. Yeah, I'm not hearing noises. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm hearing sounds for sure. Let me close my door.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not
Well,
paying.
can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a mage?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
It's time to test some spells.
Don't turn me into a toad!
Enemies ahead!
I'm not going to leave these people in here. Ah, bitch.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Yeah, bye. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over. Everything is stolen.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Then start running and don't come back.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Oh yeah, I got some money. Oh. A Templar. That's going to be awkward. Fuck. Why? Okay, guys. Guys, I'm kind of fucked. I have no space in my fucking inventory. Let's see. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Definitely putting more in cunning. Yeah, I knew it. Don't I need to get... no, not stealing. What? No. Because I can use someone else's thingy. Is this... Hmm. I think I'm going for this time. Okay, Morgan's fine. Hmm. Oh, she's not wearing any boots. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, girl, you're putting this on. Oh my god, it's so ugly. And then... now that's for Zev. These are worth nothing. There you go. Perfect. Ah, shit, I forgot. I need to delete. Oh my god. Attention span of a magpie, I think. How am I getting distracted like this? Okay. Maybe now I can get the stuff. Can just sell everything.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Hmm. Where we'll find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
For some reason, every time he says Brazilian forest, my brain just goes, oh yeah, the Brazilian forest. Because why not, right? What about the
We would
dwarves?
need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Are you
He'll be
on?
at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chanter says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tan Loghain might have to say about it.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Directions. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my god, how I am stuck in the fucking pillar.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
If they do, I'll set them all on fire, don't worry.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
I missed
Do I
this.
have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
You're so funny. Do I have space? I do. Surprising. Oh, Alistair, I have a thing for you to wear. I will hear no complaints. Put that in your head. Perfect. Beautiful. 5 stars. So,
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
what makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Yes, I was with the king's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
You should go.
Don't let me stop you.
The vibes are rancid. What the fuck, man?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
No one's fighting, Jesus. Chill. At least not now.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
What's up?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Oh, no, thank you. Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Cheers.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Maybe. Oh my god, I have no space for this.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
What?
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart!
Hmm.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't multi-dimension prophet?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
I'm fine with that.
We have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance.
Morgan.
May the Maker watch over your path.
It's fine. You'll see, it's going to be okay. Okay, let me sell my shit. Save me from my pockets.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
You want me to buy stuff or not? Buy junk. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it has anything I actually want. Raw. No. What mind if I do? So one of these. So this is this. Which one's better? Okay. So this bolts. No one's going to use that. Yeah. Actually, no one's going to use this one either because I have sorrows. Although I don't think she can use sorrows yet because that's 34. Yeah, okay. I'll keep it for the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Hey, kid.
Where are you from?
The circle. Hello,
And Eileen
Chanter.
spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Is he touching the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
It's like a voice silence then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Yep. Anyways.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
We can't escape the blight.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart!
Will you listen to him? He's been at it for hours now.
Jesus. His throat must be raw from screaming. Yellow.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Oh no. You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Oh my god, he's still screaming.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
What fighting, woman? That's what I'm here to for the book now for you. Oh my god. Sup?
Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Jacob.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire for the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us? None of it is good. Teon Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Cailan had no heir.
None that we know of. Teon Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I've nothing else to ask.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Teon Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
He claimed we're responsible? Oh my god.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Teon claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
All those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One last, I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
No need, your thanks enough.
That is very generous of you.
You guys are
if it
like
interests you,
knees.
there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
And that's
The
what I'm going to
Chanters
do.
even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Oh, thank you. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
You too, mate. It's so nice to see good Templars. Rare, but nice. Dude. Hello.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teon Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chanter's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Perhaps I could help you?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Oh, your friend, Sir Henrik's dad. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arl Ewan, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Teyrn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Yeah, no problem, mate. See ya. Okay.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek it.
Oh, hello.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What height is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Teyrn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Teyrn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do.
Thank you.
If there is nothing else...
God, should
May
go.
the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Sure. Where was the thing he said? Oh, XP. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, because that's not glowing, so... No glittering even. Oh, this one.
Success! Make it pure.
Yes, thank you.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light
I know, right?
the word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out
Ugh. The fucking chests are taunting me at this point. Let's get out of here. Not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry and like hungry. Very rumbling hungry. What did I eat today? Did I even eat anything today? No, I had an apple. Only had an apple, oh my god. Okay, let me think. Do a couple of quests in Lothering, and then there'll be the stream for tonight. I'll be playing again on Sunday, because I'm also free on Sunday. Thank fuck for that one. But yeah. Oh. Let's wait to interact with the boy.
Greetings to you, good sir.
if it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Yeah, no problem. Hope their shit's still there. Okay. Ooh.
Mother, where are you?
Let's ignore the child for now.
So let's talk about your mother for a
Oh my.
moment.
What's up with the mothers?
Talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
Morgan, where are
Much
you?
more interesting.
For you, perhaps. You would find the moss
How are we
growing
stuck
upon
in there?
stone
Grow.
interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Oh, Alistair.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it. If they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it. So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
But I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Oh, that is so true.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
The Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Yeah. Anyways. Hello.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about those soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Ah, no problem. Ah, let's go in.
So can you surrender?
Oh my god, they're still gossiping.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
Hi,
These are no doubt
Liliana.
simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Cairn Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
We will need to fight shortly.
Let's make this quick!
You shall not touch me! That went well.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens didn't betray the King Kalen. Logain did.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
The Turn left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
First a second. I mean, I'm not a crow for me to do the second, so... The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
God, my belly's rumbling. I don't know if my mic's picking
I
that up.
apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself.
I love Liliana.
I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Jacob. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well, I'll not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
Come on, Morgan,
I
we
will
need
not
help.
let you down.
Okay, who I'm going to send home. Puppy, go back. Let's go, Liliana. Okay. We finally have a rogue. Oh my god. Anyways, hello.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. Blah, blah. Okay. I'm not buying any of those, obviously. Oh, so expensive though. I'll find stuff. Hopefully. I'm good for healing items at the moment. That's what I have like. My god. The rumbling. Insane. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Right. There's a
You're here
quest
without
in there.
food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I don't. Poison?
Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
Have dabbled in such
I
things?
figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Wait, what do I need for poison actually? Let's see. Need to use Liliana. Then poison traps. Poison making. Oh, I need toxin extract. Yeah, toxin extract. Does it have? Oh. Do you have that?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
No, not what I need. Toxin extract. What should be the one thing I sold already? Actually, no, here. I'm not seeing it. Bruh. Maybe have like stuff. Cook. The mushroom. Mushroom.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
That's me. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Cool.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Jesus, so dramatic. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was stuck for a second there. Don't know.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat
Denal.
much. As you see, we've a full house.
Who are those men I fought exactly?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
That is me.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Have heard any rumors?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tien Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Okay, bye. Okay. Ah.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhad are all turning into demons.
What?
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
I think I might leave it in here. Just grab a couple of, like, quests, I guess.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Balin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
You can say that again. Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
So I can make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh, not your fault. I mean, Liliana couldn't make traps, I guess. Oh, hi.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit of herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
How do you live without the forest all around?
It's hard, not gonna lie. Forests are beautiful. Will provide for you. Right, there's a thing here. Can I? Oh no, that is someone's chest. Never mind. Oop.
Shokke basitisra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne sam kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Jacob, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Ouch. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I agree. Okay. Wait, Liliana, can you open the cage? Oh, Jesus, huh? Not talk to Saint. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
What's next?
I'm amazing.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Sure. You go to camp though, cause I'm cool with the team I have at the moment. Yeah, we're good. Oh, forgot that was Liliana for a second there. Let's get... Oh. Get jumped, I guess.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Attack!
More foes
Well,
approach!
Time to die. What? Beautiful creatures.
Of course.
You will learn to fear me.
Yes.
Hello?
Whew. That's a lot of blood.
This guy is... That was funny, okay. Oh, I have Liliana now.
It's done.
Hell yeah, I can open shit. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, no. What? 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 Beware of what? Wait, the other way. Dramatic music. How dare you use your pretty puppies against me?
Now we get our hands dirty. Defend yourself.
Flee while you can.
Begin the onslaught. Let's make this
Oh,
quick.
Alistair's dead. Get the fuck up, man.
Now I'm all lightheaded.
Hmm. Okay, we fine. Update. There was a quest? Hmm. Oh, there's so much to do in here at the moment.
Danger approaches.
More bandits.
It's your time to die.
It will be done. Now you die.
I think we work well together.
That's a place for dog. Oh, of course there's giant spiders.
Flee while you can.
Dragon Age.
As you say.
I'll try to be merciful.
I think I can get the... Yeah. I can make the poisoning here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh good lord. Me down. This is the farm full of traps, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Liliana the... Oh. Let's put... Actually, yours is better. Okay. Let's go make the poison. Okay. How many do I need? That's enough.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Oh, nice. I've gotten all the gold I gave away back. Okay. Let me check the quests actually, see if I completed the horde one. Because I'm pretty sure it was the bandits, right? They think I killed them all? Or there's some in the bridge? Let me check before I go either back or forward. Because I'm meeting Bodan in the bridge, I'm pretty sure.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just...
And I know the child's still there. I need to talk to the child before I go away. Let's see. Motherfucker. Okay. Lothering. One group remains, okay.
Keep your head down, that's what.
Okay. Let me do that right now, because I think I have enough for that. Potions. Herbalism. I don't have flasks! Fuck! Okay, I need... Did they say 3 of them? Okay, the guy was selling them, so it's fine. He just had 3. Buy as many as I can, actually. That should be good. Okay. Well.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
I don't care about the food, man. I just need flasks. I never thought I was going to buy flasks, but here I am. Okay, bye. Now let's help the refugees. Holy shit, I have played for 6 hours on this gameplay. Oh, just at the time. Okay. Yeah, let's do the refugee ones and then kill the last of the bandits, come back, and then I think that's it.
So how is it that Terra Nogain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Lies and deceit.
King Kalen. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Excuse me, the king dragged us. And was like, glorious fight. A glorious adventure. Glorious. Anyways. Herbalism. Lesser health. Make as many as I can, because I will be using them too. Okay. Here you go.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Okay, bye. Hey, there's enemies still straight ahead, apparently. Thought I cleared them in here. Must have missed something. Oh yeah, I haven't been this way. This literally. God damn. I know there's enemies because the game just freezes.
Let's make this quick.
Let us end this quickly.
Oh, Alistair's dying. Again.
Push them back. Come and get it.
Ah, we have done well.
Tactic. Bite. Ankles.
Okay. Okay, that was the last part of the group then.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Go
What
ahead.
now?
Let's check in here. Sure. Yeah, no, cause wow, I did this path and didn't see the enemies. Sure. I guess. Let's go towards the bridge. Because there's 2 things in this direction. Then we can go back, see about the boy. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a bear in there, right? Am I smoking? Oh my god, how I'm stuck. Oh shit!
Away with you,
Darkspawn.
foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Darkspawn, beware!
How are Darkspawn in here already?
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sam.
Oh, hi!
Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I think I can talk to him after. Okay, let's go back to the village first and then I'll talk to Bodan properly. Oh, it's so good for the game not to be lagging again. I don't know why fights are just triggering the game to be like, nope, we're slowing down. Okay. Let's go back, deliver this quest. No, the bandits are dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's still the child. Oh fuck. Have I found the
They say
fucking...
your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that
Oh my
washing
God.
your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
God, the child screaming here.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them.
Mother!
No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Oh.
Mother! Where are you?
Sorry, child. I'll deal with you in a second.
So many strangers are about now.
You mean to talk to your kid? Here.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Ooh. That's a good amount of money. Okay. Ah, the bear. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh, okay, okay. Let's go do these.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
I'm sorry, child. I'll talk to you in a few. I'm do the quest first. The bear is in there, I remember that. That's why I was like, was it supposed to be a bear in here? Oh, and wolves. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh, more wolves. Oh, just a single wolf. Okay. Never mind, there's more wolves. Oh my god. Are they just like summoning the wolves? Okay. Wolves cute. Let's deal with the bear.
Foolish creatures.
If I take.
This will not end well for you. So shall it be.
Oh, there's one more. Where is it? Oh no. Okay. Bears have been cute. Where's the death root? No, I'll deliver to the chantry and then talk to the child? I mean, I do have Liliana with me. I think she helps? Fuck, I cannot remember. Hopefully the child just doesn't run away. I'll deliver the quest first.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay, cool.
Mother! Have you seen my mother?
You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
You think, do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
So that, okay. I don't think she's coming, child.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
You can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
Oh. No, don't do that.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Well, that child is going to die. Anyways. We're done with Lothering. Actually, was able to finish Lothering. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, I see some glowing pebbles. Okay, first time to camp. Oh yeah, no, talking to Bodan first, and then I think we're going to camp. Sup?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Why is it showing a quest
We'll be
icon
off
on me,
as
man?
soon as this mess is
Fuck.
cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Oh, I can. Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, King Warrior. I'll wait a bit before deciding. Magic. Yeah, that's a good one. No one else leveled up? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, bye.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Which demon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprise I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Fine. Wishes. All the quests. Okay. First things first, let's talk to Liliana, the newest. Oh no,
Yes?
Stan's the newest one, but yeah. I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Well, what was life like in the Chantry cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yes, they tend to be self-righteous.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes?
Ugh.
Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Okay. Stan... Lou...
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in the cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
Naturally, the natives didn't want to give up their land.
It is not the native humans we fight.
Who then?
The enemy is everywhere. The jungle itself, vipers, hunting cats, even some of the flowers can kill the unwary. And always there is the Imperium.
Hello?
And the Talvashoth.
The Talvashoth come from you, though. Yeah. Why are you fighting the Imperium?
Because they fight us, of course. The Tevinter want nothing more than our absence. They tell us this with magic and steel and death. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
True. Let's go.
As you wish.
What's up?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us?
I can see why you might be suspicious, being a Grey Warden and all. Were I in your shoes, I would feel the same way. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer,
fair.
I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully, you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Okay.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Lost glory? No. Go on.
So, as I said, things were going well. But good things must come to an end. One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Fascinating story. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Blood isn't all that important.
That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Okay. Let me sell all this shit. Which one's better? 12. Okay. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can get a backpack already. Thank fuck. Okay. Cool. Oh no. Oh no, Alistair first, and then I'll talk to Morgan.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
He was like a father to you, I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
How do you?
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand completely.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
No, not really. Not since I went to the tower.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter after all. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Oh, no, dog first. Puppy! You're a good boy.
Oh, why, you little...
Did you jump at the sight of your own shadow again?
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
There's hardly... Oh my god. There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. Why is the audio freaking out over here?
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Oh my god, the audio's too fucked.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
If you had it and didn't know it, it probably was tasty. Why is the audio freaking out? What the hell? Game, please. My stats are still going. Fuck. Okay, let me save. Maybe that's going to help. Or not. Bro, what the hell is going on? It's fine, because it's literally like, I'm gonna do the last conversation. I think I know what's doing that. Okay, it's a little bit of delay. It's going to be annoying still. Yep.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave. Oh my
Then I
god.
assume our discussion ends here.
Jesus Christ. Didn't mean to offend you, Jesus.
What do you wish of me?
Mm.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kokari wilds? Kokari wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed. Bruh. Why is the audio freaking out?
Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Hmm. Very daring. That sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
It's not human society. You're in Ferelden.
Yes, yes, some men have painted lines across the maps. I've seen them. I'm sure the human world is very diverse, but the differences are mostly meaningless. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay. That's good for a second stream. Although the audio is fucked at the end. I don't know what happened. I will find out and correct for Sunday, but yeah, that's it. That was a good stream. 4 hours. Okay, it's been 4 hours. No wonder I'm starving. Okay, so bye to everyone. Let me save again. And yeah, that's it, guys. See you Sunday.